Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Let me apologize right off the bat and say, I'm sorry because I told myself that I was going to put the video out on Friday and I'm a little late, and it's only because, sometimes life gets in the way and there's really not much you can do about it. And it's unfortunate because I really want to tell you all this. I found out that there's news coming out of the Titanfall camp. Well, there's good news and bad news, and I want to share it with you guys. Now, let me start off with the first thing. We finally know who's actually working on the Titanfall 360 version. It's actually the company called Bluepoint Games. Now, what they have a history of doing is actually taking old classic games and remaking them into HD quality and improving their graphics, which is a good thing, but at the same time, I wonder how much is the difference between the 360 version and the Xbox One version. Now, the skeptic side of me says, or asks the question, why would Respawn would want to get the service and the expertise of a company that their main job is to enhance the graphics? It just kind of, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm just curious that they were so concerned that they said, let's bring in this company so that they can make our graphics a lot better. So that's just the skeptical side about me, and I'm just a little nervous of what that video may look like. But let me say this about Bluepoint Games. They actually have a good reputation because they have brought some of the old games and remastered them to be in HD quality. And one of the ones that they did was one of my favorite games of all time from, I think it was the PlayStation 2, was Shadow of the Colossus. It was one of my favorite games. And also they did Eco and Metal Gear Solid, the HD collection. So these guys actually, they do a good job. So there's a bit of optimism for you guys. Now, the second part of the news is that Titanfall will have a beta, but it will be exclusive only to the Xbox One and the PC, and there will be nothing for the 360, which is unfortunate because a lot of people are very interested in what's going on with the 360 version. But the beta will start for Xbox One users and PC on February 14, which is only a few days from now. There's also a delay on the launch. The Xbox One version and the PC version will be released on March 11th, but the 360 version will be released on... Now, the release for the Xbox 360 will be on March 25th. Now, the reason behind it is because Vice President of EA Studios said in his post, and I'm quoting what he said, "In these last few weeks before launch, Respawn is in the final stages of polishing the Xbox One and PC versions of the game. Bluepoint is doing the same with the Xbox 360 version. To give them the time they need to put the finishing touches on the current gen version of the game, we are moving the 360 ship date to March 25th in North America and March 28th in Europe. The extra 2 weeks will ensure the full world of Xbox gamers has an awesome experience." End quote. So Xbox 360 owners, you're just going to have to hang in there, and, well, unfortunately that is what it is. So let me recap what I have so far. Bluepoint Games are the ones who are working on the graphics on the 360 version, which is a good thing because they're a good company. If you want somebody to enhance your graphics, you would want Bluepoint Games to do it, right? So let's be optimistic about that. Also, on February 14th, I think that's Valentine's Day. Is that Valentine's Day? There will be a beta available for the Xbox One and the PC version. Unfortunately, no beta for the 360, which is a bummer. And also, there's a 360 delay from the launch date. Now, it will be released on March 11th for the Xbox One and also PC, but unfortunately, 360 owners won't see it until March 25th. Well, I hate to bring you guys bad news, and unfortunately, I feel like I just brought bad news only to 360 owners. And I've noticed in the comments, you guys have been attacking, you Xbox One owners have been attacking the 360 owners. Man, we're still part of the same family. We're still under Microsoft. So you can show a little sort of sympathy for people who can't afford the next-gen system. I couldn't afford it. I actually had to sell stuff in order to finally get it. But I will be reviewing it for the 360 and the Xbox One version. One of the positive things that I get to see about this is that I'll be able to play it and experience it on the Xbox One, and I'll have almost 2 weeks in order to process all that in, and I'm sure I should see a difference in the graphics, and I'll let you know if there is one or if there isn't, and I'll be honest with my review. I will be reviewing it for both the Xbox One and the 360 version. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And for those of you who have been with me, thank you so much. Don't forget to share the video, like, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of this news. I was actually thinking about this. Is like we might be doing, or at least me, I may be completely guilty of this because I'm the one putting out these videos and creating a little bit of controversy. But it might not even be so much of a difference, you know. But I am just look curious, and like I said, there is a skeptic in me that's saying, whoa, why are you being so secretive about this other version, you know? Why aren't you showing us anything? That is the only reason I talk about this stuff, because I need to vent, I need to get it out. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, you guys, thank you so much for giving me your time. My name is Rox, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello everyone, Rox here with a message that I want your support for this channel. Help me reach 100,000 subscribers by 2015, and we can do this by sharing my reviews, rants, and commentaries on every social media on the web. All you need to do is share, like, comment, and make sure to subscribe. It's free, fast, and easy. You guys, sincerely in advance, I want to say thank you for your support and encouragement to keep coming back, because you never know when I'll be putting something else up that you might like. Again, you guys, don't forget to share the video and subscribe. My name is Rox, and I'll see you guys next time.